And off we go from Denver. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. Leading them out, a first-round pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, former Clemson Tiger, Deshaun Watson.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. But defense. Right now they're ranked number 20.
It's okay, don't mess with it. There's nothing inside. I don't know which ones are hard. I don't know which ones are hard boiled and which ones are not and which ones are hollow. Please don't do that. You really don't want to put an egg in my bed.
Sure, but every time I try and understand.
But please don't do that. Don't do that, Christopher. If you break an egg on this bed.
Just stop it.
Males can smell them. That's how animals see things. He's curious about it.
I just keep it aside.
The NFL against the pass, so fourth from the bottom charts.
So that's
and even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yep.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. This first drive looks like they want to get
it's okay, brother. It's okay. It's okay. You're going to make them more dirty. Get the dirt on the bed. Leave it alone.
If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Again, it's Watson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. But Deshaun Watson, when you think about the toughest quarterbacks in the league to game plan against, he's got to be in your top 5, does he not?
And when you talk about game planning, putting him in the top 5, that's an easy call because he can make every throw. That's not an issue.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it, and the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be.
You see why this
but early in this one, advantage defense.
So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin. And they'll be led out by an exciting athlete, 4th overall pick in the draft out of Florida, Anthony Richardson. To throw is Richardson on first down. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Richardson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
The defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, no great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 20 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because, you know, those big guys up front are doing work. But now, the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him out of the end zone in this one.
Watson now to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Adafe Owe able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taken in at the 22. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And, you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partners? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
That's the fun.
Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Browns at 6-4 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And, boy, here's a sight you don't want to see. Ken Walker injured on that last play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Now Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
what you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now. I think the okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a first down throw. Watson. Stiff-armed him. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Now a 2nd and 2. Henry up the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
I'm so good at beach volleyball.
Situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important to set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From the red zone now, Watson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing again is Watson. And he fouled it. It's on the ground. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his got.
Just Taylor Swift.
No, this is good.
Ball back.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. They'll set up the screen. It's McLaughlin. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here.
Paisley, Christopher, be nice. Paisley, be nice. Everybody be nice.
Take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, Richardson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
Wait, what?
And now it's 3rd.
I tell you
So
what,
confused.
it's a veteran player from a guy that's postseason in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
Come on.
That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's the kitty, okay?
Richardson looking to throw. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense
That's a
gave
bomb.
him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
They go play action with Richardson.
Oh, he
And
said,
he is caught by Laporta. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Richardson is going to keep it running right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time.
Now I no longer know where they are.
Fumble at the end. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. He short arms that one just a bit. It's low and incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Watson looks to throw again. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 51 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Watson. Pass taken in by his good tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
His offense is starting to get into rhythm. A nice quick throw there. Target, able to pick up another first down.
So,
I didn't say I was smart. Don't say that word. And the really bad thing is, it was a different place.
A first down carry for Henry. He'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their
didn't say that.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle. I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Motion man left is Lazard. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Richardson. And his throw here is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he is caught, and he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Richardson working from the gun. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different...
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. So officially now a 1,000-yard campaign for him, but I don't think he's going to take his foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, it's one of those thoughts, though, that creeps into your mind because there is a little mini celebration over on the sidelines. Everybody, hey, job well done, over 1,000 already. But Derrick Henry,
inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Derrick Henry, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly teammates right now, right? Especially to the play call.
Give me the ball.
Again and again.
Paisley? You're a sweet baby girl. Paisley, how'd you learn to get so beautiful?
What would you like? Welcome for you. Come on, bro, chill.
It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Set to kick off.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun.
And a dangerous
throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And able to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? 2nd quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play, but sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the 4th quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him. And, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws, Has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is brought in at the 21. The 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animating.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now it's Richardson. He'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there, but they're across the 50 at the 48 now. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Dancing to his left. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. On the option left, Richardson. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal at the Broncos' 6-yard line.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I really like it when I'm saying.
What's up?
It's because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. A final shot before the half. Richardson. Toward the touchdown, Browns. Amon-Ra St. Brown. As time expires in the first half. And the Browns get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. That is a near-perfect end-of-half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the league. But do you really expect to see it done that well by a rookie? And how about the timing? Finishing it almost near the zeros.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter, and Charles trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know,
Richardson hitting and fumbles it. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Be nice, Christian.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
On second down, here's Henry. There's the stiff arm. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 180 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And Henry gets the call there on first down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the...
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Derrick Henry with his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. The give is to McLaughlin. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Now Richardson. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. On the handoff, McLaughlin. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
On the bed.
Who's that?
It's me.
you?
Yeah, I want to get baby.
You most beautiful baby boy in the world.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He finds his man complete. It's McLaughlin. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
And that doesn't have to get big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get a pass rusher second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he is going to have a Browns first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Richardson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And the Broncos will take over here right there.
We've seen him give one up here during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
Man, 216 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Watson now going to run the option right. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Watson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. So,
Don't even say it, partner. Don't even say it.
The name Wrong Way Marshall comes to mind.
You said it. You said it.
This might be worse than that, though. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
On the jump.
Bubba. Dinosaurs on the paint. So cute.
Richardson off the play fake. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin. Ooh, with a juke. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
They're kind of like an Outer Banks knockoff.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. Richardson operating from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity. And
that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Victory alone is enough. You raise your bar, keep dreaming, and go beyond the limits of what you ever thought possible. The new 2024
Hasn't been a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. Out of the gun, Watson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
And he's going to have the Broncos first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now a 1st down throw. Watson got a man open. It's Sutton. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Now 2nd and 5. Now Watson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Watson, and he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 19. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now it's Watson. He dumps it off for Henry. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And the Broncos look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Cleveland offense making their way out. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. But now a throw on. But it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
Hey, good morning. I picked up some of those good nuggets.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Here now, 2nd and 4. Richardson. Robinson's got it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Happened?
He basically just said that he said that his brother was the right choice.
Don't be nervous. We're going to be the best folks for that.
No,
2nd and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more. That is caught by Laporta. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Richardson looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
In his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Calvin Austin from 8 yards out. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Richardson will throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live.
Derrick Henry all alone. That good for 22 and a first down. The carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And Watson has enough for the first down.
She told you. Oh, I thought you guys kissed. You're not going to beat me up, are you? Oh, listen, Steve, I really like her. Did you like a lot of...
Slides to the turf. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. So now the Browns down by 15. 2:25 remaining. The 2-minute warning, that's going to be their only chance to stop the clock. So they'll need to move quickly here on first down. Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll let it fly for Austin. And got his man complete.
Let's go!
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Richardson to the air on first down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
That one let go deep for Laporta, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Here's 1st and goal. Richardson to throw it. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game. And hold the phone now. This game isn't over yet.
What?
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back. And clock with your offense because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Running from the gun with Henry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And that knee. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime.
Here comes a miracle, baby. Hey, Dad. Give us a call. Hey. They want me to stay in state. I think it's a good thing. We'll find a way to make it work. I'm just the arm candy. But speaking of which, I should actually probably go up. It was nice meeting you.
We're not supposed to like first hurt each We're supposed to wait for other people to tell us before we're allowed to feel it about ourselves. But isn't that bullshit? Because we're all beautiful in our own ways.
Are you guys ready for the escort thing? Dude, I actually still can't believe you roped me into this. Oh, come on, dude. The girls are gonna watch. Can I wish we were all doing it together? Were you wish we were doing a dance routine? No. I didn't mean that. Literally, I just, we haven't hung out much this summer. Yeah, he's been pretty MIA. Yeah, I know. That's on me. But I was thinking about it. We have like a week or so left this summer. What if we all went on an overnight fishing trip? Really? Yeah, man. Yeah, me too. All right. You guys are gonna kill this. Thanks, man. Guys look good. Kill it.
The North Shore Animal League, the world's largest no-kill shelter and adoption agency. Gigi Boucherman, daughter of Richard and Cecily Boucherman. Gigi is a student at Northfield Prep School. She's ranked at the state level in singles tennis and is a talented vocalist. She raised $4,000 for North Children's Hospital. Isabel Conklin, daughter of John Conklin and Laurel Carter. A High School, where she is captain of the varsity volleyball team. Isabel is also an avid swimmer, and this summer raised $5,000 for the County Women's Shelter.
Why is Ellie making that weird face? No idea.
Dara Jones, daughter of Philip and Ginger Jones. Dara is a student at Penn Academy, where she's the captain of the speech and debate team and a member of the varsity field hockey team. She raised $6,000 for All Youth Code, a nonprofit that teaches underserved youth to code. Shayla Wang, daughter of Robert and Elisa Wang, a student at Nightingale Dancer and an avid equestrian and emerging fashion influencer. Shayla raised $8,000 for Heart of Dinner, which delivers food to the elderly East Asian community in New York City. Marissa Pelson, daughter of Harold and Sylvia Pelson. Marissa is a student at Cherry Hill Academy. She plays center forward on her school's soccer team and started her school's first LGBTQ student union. She raised $4,000 to establish gender-neutral bathrooms on campus. Where's she going? It is my honor to introduce this year's Cousins Beach Country Club debutante.
We're going to major health school. I'll be spending a lot of time in Boston. I hope Victoria's good with having teenagers around.
Victoria's not going to do that.
I'm sorry.
Didn't know you were bringing a date to them.
It's not anything serious.
Of course, it's tough.
I mean, what's that supposed to mean?
Sometimes I think the only person who ever truly loves is Susan.
That's not true.
So I was supposed to be the one I married, so. And I accepted it because I love her too. But you're going to have to face that Susanna isn't going to be here much longer.
Don't say that.
Hello? Jeremiah. What is it? That's where dance was about to start. Billy visited me to miss.
Thank you. We'll be right there.
Debbie, that's all.
Is your mom sleep with you? Sure, why? I don't know, she's been sleeping a lot. It's waking up all the time. She seems fine to me. Yeah, but I heard your parents talk about it and your mom seemed really upset.
Had to pay. You were incredible.
You guys killed it. Killed it. Hey, thanks. I love you and wife. Reminds me of the nursery of prom. Nice fit. So I'm surprised she didn't make you wear matching tops. Actually, that was the plan. I couldn't afford it after our last game. I'm sorry, I didn't know it put you out. Yeah. How would you know? I mean, you can have the money back, no worries. I mean, we can fix this problem anyway, it's fine. You want it, you keep it. You know, I've been invited to, this book festival in Santa Barbara in October, and I was thinking maybe you could come with me.
It's just my phone is really up in the air.
Well, I need to talk about that. There's something I have to tell you.
It's starting. Jeremiah, he'll be here in a minute, I'm sure. Go, get ready.
Why didn't you tell me you and Liam were there?
Because we were. We took away to prom and then got all clingy and I was with them. Why are you being like this?
Being like what?
Oh, weird and insecure. Wasn't like that about the whole Taylor thing.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you haven't noticed, but I don't exactly fit in here. No, I grew up in the suburbs of Philly, all right? Not even that nice of a suburb. I drive a Honda Civic. I don't go to benefits or balls, whatever this is. I'm nothing like it.
That's a good thing. You're here with me, not him.
How long do you think he's going to be in our lives?
I chose you.
I think he'll be here 2035.
Yeah, you
What are you going to say to him in that year?
I love you.
Well, you
Thank God.
reminds me of my cat back in the day. Figure when I was a kid.
Where's Jeremiah? Connie, have you seen your brother?
I was just here a second ago.
Want to do $1 a hole today? That's about the only sports betting we got. It's not big.
Get a Nova Bread first bet when you sign up now.
Want to know a secret? More than just my armpit stink. That's why I use Secret Whole Body Deodorant for clinically proven odor protection everywhere. So I smell great all day. And all night. Secret Whole Body Deodorant. You know that dream where you're standing in front of the classroom naked and everyone's staring at you? I am living the dream. Hey, have you guys seen Jam?
I think I remember much of this time.
Look at her. She's luminous. Very common as the sun, and when the sun comes out, the stars disappear.
I think something with the shrimp was bad.
I'm so sorry. The caterer is going to be coming. Okay, Kevin. I'll get you some ginger ale. Excuse me. Thank you.
I think I messed up some of the steps.
You were great.
Glad. That it was me. I'll be right back.
No, you're going to be sick again. Here is that ginger ale. I'm going to get you one from the bar. So what did you want to tell me before?
I know about Suzanne's cancer. Come on, tell me.
Hey, Tammy, where were you?
Alright, we need to talk, right? It's important. It's not wrong. I found something out. Let's talk about this later, okay? No, it's important. It's okay. You know, don't you?
Conrad knows? Oh my God. How does he know?
You know, there's hope for took some time you didn't tell me?
Stop it! Both of you, stop it! What is going on?
I know. We both know.
You know what? Hey, why would you feel stupid? All summer long, I've been thinking about myself, and Susanna was sick, and I didn't even know. That's how she wanted it. It's exactly how she wanted it. How long do you know? Since the spring. She wanted herding your kids with him. She wanted him in summer with you guys. What about you? What about me? You had to carry all by yourself. All my friends are waiting for you.
She's not gonna get better, is she?
Jesus Christ, I'm so glad and that's just how I feel. Always have. I'm so sorry that it turned out like this. It's not how I wanted you to find out.
What are we gonna do to try, right?
No, honey. I'm not. I can't. Chances are very slight. Non-existent, literally. I just can't go through that again. It was too hard the first time.
But you could try. You have to try.
I just want to be me and let it go. Does that make sense?
No, this doesn't make sense. None of this makes any sense.
I know. I know. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. I should have known that you knew. I just didn't want to believe it.
I don't know if there's any chance you have to. I mean, you have to. Go on, tell her about that. Why aren't you saying anything? Mom, this is crazy. You have to try. You can't give up on us. No. Can't you just... Can't you just try?
Jesus Christ, I'm so glad and that's just how I feel. Always have. Okay, I know it's end
take over for police. I do the trial. I couldn't say no. I know it's going to make things harder. One thing I'd like to have to say, it's going to work. They're not okay. So tell me that you can me and you. There were times this summer when I felt like I didn't know my own heart. But one thing I do know for sure is that no matter what happens next, I will always come back to this place and these people.
I can't believe she said yes.
Did it? You changed your mind?
No, it wasn't me. It was Joe. Look at it. It's time to do some shit outside. Okay. Come here. Did you just hit me? Look at me. Did you just hit me? Hey. You want me to play the right three things on the thing? Look at me. Look at me. You don't.
You really need somebody
Sorry.
right now.
You say sorry?
I don't want to be the kind of person that
Okay,
takes it
game
in.
right for three. Just need somebody. Here. Come look. I need you. You ready?
I don't want you to need me. I want you to want me.
Ready, my boy? Ready? Up, ready? Got it, deep, ready? Look at the knee. Look at the knee. Like this. Where's your knee? Where's your knee? Up and down. Where's your knee up and down? Like this. Like this. It's like this, ready? Let's go. Go. Almost. Almost. Are you ready? Hey. What up, Bubba? Right, Bubba. Stop it. I want to do what I want. You know that, right? Legit.
I could in my water.
Hmm?
Could in my water.
Baby girl, what was that?
It's me.
Is that the tablet?
Yeah.
It's okay. Basically, I love you. What are you trying to do, baby?
Is it color the cat? No, I want to. That color the cat.
It's okay, Bubba. Oh my goodness, she's so chubby. She's just chubby. Gee. What's she doing? What's she talking about? What? The cat? What you doing, baby girl? You can play with that. Here, no, you can play with it. It's okay. Here, I'll help you. I'll help you. Here.
Dad.
What?
Dad.
Here you go, baby girl.
Dad. Hey, Daddy. Dad.
What?
Cat travel guide.
Your cat tried to look at you? That's okay. You stole my watch? It's okay. Here. What do you want to do? On the watch? It doesn't work on the watch. I can't watch videos on this thing.
No video.
I can't watch a video on this.
No video.
What happened? What happened? You found out?
Hey, you had my phone and she's had the tablet. Why don't you have the tablet for a little bit? She can have my phone. You guys can switch back and forth. All right? All right. Thank you.
Damn, bro. That's deep.
Dad. My shishi is my phone. I'm gonna use phone.
Okay. Let me give you. What do you want? You want Fortnite? Here you go, bub.
big house people. My father passed away, and his last wish was for us to visit this childhood village. You know those dreams where you're standing in front of a movie theater and everyone's staring at you?
Daddy, phone again or monkey? Yeah, phone again or monkey? Yeah, phone again or monkey?
It's working.
Huh?
It's working. Give it time. Hold on. Stop it. But okay, I know, but hold on. I want to help you with this. Hell. Here you go. I think it's better. It's all better. So thank you. Are these any good? Do you think they're unhealthy for me? Not much though.
I'm making dinner right now for
She's dancing with the older brother.
because the younger brother took his mom's phone and reading everything and missed that and then walked in.
Hey, buddy. Look, I didn't win for yours. Wait, Mom, can you say, I didn't win for yours. I didn't win for yours. I didn't win for yours. I didn't win for yours.
I'll be right back. I know about Susanna's cancer. Helen told me. Hey, Tyler, where are you? I need to talk to her. It's important. It's not long. Without thinking. We talk about this later. Okay? No, it's important. It's okay.
No, man.
What'd she say? Babe, can we not watch stuff like this? Turn this off. Please.
Watch baby.
Yeah.
You should really watch baby.
You're right, Bub?
We're gonna watch this show. It'll eventually appear.
What are you watching? Family Guy.
Open Hulu, it automatically opens Ghostbusters.
No. What are we doing? You said baby, baby. What the hell?
I'm not doing that. What does it mean?
Unreal.
No, you gotta hear me.
Unreal.
Every time I open Hulu, it doesn't matter how I open it, it automatically starts playing Ghostbusters for some reason. Every time. I don't know why. You're not staring at your food. He's cat. He's gonna do that. The cat's laying there. He's not doing anything. Just eat your food. Wow.
You do that. Do that.
Don't even turn it down.
It's the NFL on.
What?
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Bringing them out is the 12th-year pro seeking a return to Pro Bowl form, Russell Wilson.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think to putting out a good performance, let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
On second down, Cook. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Here's Wilson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw going to be caught by Davis.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now Wilson. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on first down. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Again, it's Cook. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Khalil Shakir with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about his individual performance from last week's game. I mean, tipped in 4 touchdown passes, so he's in sync with his receivers, and they're very confident. Did have 1 interception.
And 1 pick.
And
they lost.
Yeah, so no matter how many touchdowns he threw, if it comes in a loss, he's not going to be satisfied.
Now a first throw of the afternoon, and the connection is there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Walker now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. On the move to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's Richardson to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. And the Rams. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And this is Cook with the grab. They do get a couple, but
Need
they'll
help?
be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
What? Are you putting the phone in the candy?
Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom
Great
chart.
girl.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Wilson will throw again. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Here's Wilson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Deep to return is Calvin Austin. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
That's not on that one, bro.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense.
Mama.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now it's Richardson. Going deep for Walker. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down just outside.
Daddy, look. Hey, honey, look.
Wow. I love it. Oh, wow, that's me and you.
The 11. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards. After 7-0. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. As they've got it as we resume action. Running left is Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns Browns touchdown. Ken Walker with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Ernest Jones. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, that was a 3rd and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it downfield and risking a turnover in this section of the field.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Browns have a short. Now as they take over, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Richardson. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now Richardson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Richardson looking to throw this. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum. First downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit.
What
They
took
didn't
so
get
long?
that done. This time
What
they
took
want to
so
string
long?
together a nice drive and help themselves out.
I thought he
Now it's
threw this.
Wilson.
No, like,
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you kind of
Yeah.
you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away.
Use the tablet.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now Austin. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
What's for dinner, babe?
Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Last
How long?
time, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to the kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 8. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
19, Tiger, 19.
Richardson working from the gun. This is intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Lewickin. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
There you go. It's not closing. That's as much as it'll close. Gotta hold it.
Punt, it doesn't work out, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On first down, Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have regained the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
What's the name?
Following the touchdown,
Are they flavorful?
McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession.
Looks so pretty.
And they'll begin by running the option. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with the defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Browns at 6-5 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain.
Don't put those in there.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Back to the air with Richardson. He had him. He was open. Get it to him. It's incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. Off play action, Richardson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in 4 minutes and a half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run for it. It's Walker, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
I don't want one.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
I'm sorry, it's just
complete. It's Wilson. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Wilson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Here's Wilson to throw. And complete right side to Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Wilson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on it there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Straight ahead, Walker. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now Wilson on second down. Johnson's got it complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Play action. It's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. He'll get it inside the 20 and all the way down to the 17-yard line. Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Big impact play, a tackle for loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. Still fighting for more. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, LA. Garrett Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, that'll chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back to Walker on first down. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Now it's Richardson. And Walker has it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Richardson on the bootleg here. Sliding out of the pocket. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going, a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Trying the left side with Walker. Into the end zone, touchdown, Cleveland. Kenneth Walker, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now this offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Take it in left side, it's Wilson.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes up and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he stopped. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Wilson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Dio Odengbo drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Austin. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 110 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Richardson working from the gun. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson to the air on 1st down. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down to the 25. The Browns on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Here's Walker. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson from a yard out. And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting. Quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now this offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out. When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It actually is probably a two-way conversation because he wants to keep getting him the football because he's seeing the payoff. You know, getting the ball to that guy means yardage, and as we've seen,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Gabriel Davis, touchdown, LA. Gabriel Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Cleveland offense making their way out. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Deep ball for Goodwin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And now here is another interception. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Heading out, it's the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. He's got room past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Here's Richardson to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter. Throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
A first throw here for the backup Taylor. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Taylor will throw again. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Now Taylor. Open man right side is St. Brown. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Taylor will throw. This one finds Austin out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Let's go now.
Now Taylor on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Rams are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, at this point...
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And just another...